Welcome to the guitar tutorial for Scott Pilgrim versus my GPS featuring mom jeans themselves. Mother pants. People of the world, friends and relatives, so excited. I'm nervous. Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm feeling serious today because whenever I think about grade point averages, I'd get depressed. Back in my day, they used to mail home report cards and it was awful. My parents were nice about it too. They weren't, they were, yes, they were. But like, I don't know. Everything was bad about it. It was just a bad feeling. Just a bad, dark times. Okay. In order to play the song Scott Bakula versus my MBA, you need to put a capo on the 4th fret and go into drop D tuning. So you tune the top string down one full step. If you put your capo on the 4th fret and then go into drop D tuning, which is what I recommend, by the way. It's gonna be more in tune for the song if you put the capo on and then tune. I know, it's not intuitive, it's not what you'd expect, but it's the truth. Then you want the top string to be tuned to an F sharp. With the capo on 4, the top string should be F sharp. Everything else is standard tuning. For the introduction, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna start with an A chord. Put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. And with your thumb, don't panic. Your thumb has a little bit of work to do in the song, but not much. Your thumb needs to reach up over the top and just touch the top string. We just want to mute it. It's okay if it sounds kind of crappy like this. That's okay. We just want that top string to be quiet. That's what we're after. On this A chord, you're going to strum down, down, up, down, up. That is the strumming for the entire song. Just down, down, up, down, up. Play with me. Down, down, up, down, up. One more time. Down, down, up, down, up. All right, you learned that strumming pattern pretty quick. You probably think you're pretty hot stuff. You are. I'm not. Guys, I really want to get good at winking in a way that makes people feel like, oh, that guy did a friendly thing to me. But instead, it's always like, you probably think you're pretty special for being able to learn that strumming pattern so quickly. But can you play it 2 times in a row? Let's give it a try. Actually, you know what? Let's do it 4 times in a row. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. How'd you do? We gotta do it again. We gotta do it another 4 times in a row. A little faster this time. We'll go bow, chicky, chicky, boom, chicky, chicky. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. All right, pretty good. You're gonna get there. Here's a little extra credit. You don't have to do this, but if you do it, it will sound more like the song, and I think it's a good idea. Try to put a little accent, a little emphasis. That's just music speak for play it louder on the first up. So instead of going down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, try going down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, give it a try. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Like I said, completely optional, but you should do it. That was just not even the right time to do a wink. I'm gonna get in 3 good winks in the course of this tutorial video. I promise, it's gonna happen. We only do that strumming pattern 1 time on this A chord, and then we're gonna switch to a B minor 9 chord. All you do is you take your pointer finger and you move it up 1 string. So your pointer finger goes from the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top to the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Your thumb keeps muting the top strings. Your other 2 fingers stay in the same spot. You do the exact same strumming 1 time. So now we've got A, down, up, B minor 9. Try those 2 chords with me. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1 more time, don't be mean. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up. Not too bad, right? Guys, it's time for the hardest chord switch in the entire song. We have to go to a D6-9 over F sharp chord. The good news is you don't have to remember the name of the chord. D6-9 over F sharp, in case you're interested, like I said. I'm like half, that counts as half of a wink. Just notice that like I very rarely sincerely smile and laugh in these videos, but for some reason the winking is getting to me today. I think it's because I'm feeling so sentimental. After you do this, the bad news. I have bad news for you. The bad news is this is a tough chord switch, which I also already said. Here's how you switch from the B minor 9 to a D6-9 over F sharp. Lift up all of your fingers. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 4th fret of the top string. Everything else is open. We're gonna do the strumming pattern 2 times on this chord. So we're going A chord once, B minor 9 once, 2 times on the D6-9 over F sharp. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, slow it down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. You did okay. The trick for switching from the B minor 9 to the D6-9 over F sharp is that you lift your fingers up off of the B minor 9 chord 1 strum early and just strum the open strings as you are switching to the next chord. Let me show you what I mean. Look, here I am at the B minor 9. I'm going down, down, up, down, lift, next chord. So instead of going down, down, up, down on the B minor 9, I'm going down, down, up, down, open, next chord. Otherwise, we just don't have time to switch. Let's go ahead and play through those first 3 chords one more time, very slowly, with that lift open strum thing. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Down, 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 up, down, lift, down, 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 down. You're doing okay. All right, you ready for the best news you've ever heard in your entire life? We've basically learned the entire song. Like there is a little bit more we have to do, but we are really close to just being done already. Isn't that what that's all I ever hope for, is just to be done. I'm not just talking about with these tutorial videos, I'm just talking about with everything. It's like what? I'm going on a walk, going to work, going to school, talking to a human being, doing work on a computer. What's the goal? I just want to be done. I just want to be done. I wanted to take this moment to tell you something sincere, truly. I'm gonna try to be sincere. I'm putting my sincere face on. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. Guys, I wanted to tell you that I was not in a good mood when I started this video. And then by sitting here with you, it has put me in a good mood. And I know what you're thinking. You're going, Uncle Stuart, I think you might be a crazy person because you're talking to a camera. You're not talking to a human being. But I disagree. It really, really feels like I'm talking to each and every one of you. Like I'm not being like snuggly bear pork buns. I'm having trouble thinking of the term that I'm trying to be sincere and struggling. I'm such a desperate struggle. I'm enjoying my time here with you, and it matters to me. Okay, God, that was really a disgusting failure. So we're halfway through the intro, yet somehow I said we already learned the entire song. That doesn't make any sense. After we go A, down, up, home, down, up, bang, then you go back to A, do the strumming once. We go back to the B minor 9, do the strumming once. But then we go to D major 7. Now check it out. This is the easiest chord switch in the entire song. We're at the B minor 9. All you have to do is get rid of your pointer finger and get rid of your thumb. So now the top string is open, middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, ring finger's on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom, which is where they've been almost the entire time. And you're just gonna do the exact same strumming twice on this chord. So far, here's what we have. A, down, up, B minor 9, D, back to A, B minor 9, D major 7. It's actually a D major 9, no third, just saying. After that, you go back and you do the A, B9, D6/9 over F sharp again, and then you go to the A again, but you just do one strum. Then go to the B9, but just do one strum. Then go to the D major 9, no third, and do one strum. Guys, we have completed the introduction. Let's play it all the way through. We're basically just playing the same chord progression 4 times, but it's a tiny little bit different a couple of the times. 1, 2, 3, here we go. A, down, up, down, B, down, up, D over F sharp. Back to A, B, D major 9, no third. Back to A, we're doing it again. B, D over F sharp. Back to A. Oh, B minor 9. Oh, shoot, darn it, I messed up. We were supposed to just do one strum that last time. But I'm not gonna lie, when I gave that whole little talk about how the time that I spend with you matters, it kind of put me back into a bad mood. So we're just gonna keep going. So that's the introduction to the song. Then we get to the verse to the song. Guys, the verse is exactly the same as the intro. You just play the whole entire thing twice in a row. So the verse is the intro twice. Then we get to the chorus. The chorus of the song this is when he starts singing I'm happy here. And it's basically the same, but not exactly the same. So how do you feel about that? You start on the A chord. You do the same strumming pattern, but do the strumming pattern 2 times on the A. So instead of just going down, down, up, then switching, we're gonna go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Then you switch to B minor 9 and do the strumming twice. Then you go to the D6/9 over F sharp, do the strumming twice. And then this is the coolest part of the song, maybe the hardest part, but it's actually not that hard. It's just a little bit stretchy. Here's what you do. You keep the D6/9 over F sharp, but add your pinky to the 4th fret of the bottom string and do the strumming pattern once. Then move your pinky to the 5th fret. If you can't stretch this far, it's probably because your thumb is picking up over the top. For this chord, you could bring your thumb down, and then it's easier. Watch my pinky. Look, thumb over the top. I can't do it. Bring my thumb down. Pinky can stretch, no problem. And now we have 4 on the top, 2 on the 3rd from the bottom, and 5 on the bottom with the pinky, and you go down, down, up, down. Here's what we have for the chorus so far. It's A, down, up, A again. B minor 9, then 4, 5. Then the second half of the chorus is A twice, B minor 9 twice. Then you get rid of your pointer finger. For what's this one called? Do you guys remember? That's right. It's the D major 9, no third. You do the strumming pattern once on this chord, and then you just strum this chord one more time. So here's the entire chorus. Check it out. Play with me if you want, or whatever. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Minor 9, D major 9 1/3, and that's the chorus. After that, we move into the second verse. For the second verse, you have 2 options. You can play exactly the same thing you played for the first verse, or we can play the arpeggio version, which is what the guy does live. It's also what happens. I think there's a second guitar comes in the studio album version, and the arpeggio goes like this. It goes. Doesn't quite go like that. We're just gonna take a quick little banana break, and what that means is I'm going to eat a bite of this banana. Can I show you something gross? So 3 days ago, I ate a banana and I put half of it up there. I was like eating it, put it there, eat some, put it there. But then I went on a little, like a one-day trip, and I forgot this is a banana that was just sitting there for 3 days. Honestly, I'm not going to take it's completely odorless. It got like dried out. It's like a dehydrated banana. This is what astronaut monkeys eat in space. Dehydrated bananas. I don't know what to do with it. When I was younger, the first time I had my own like apartment, I shared it with my brother, but we had a bag of bananas that we forgot about, and then we found it, and there were a bunch of maggots in it. It was really gross. If you want to play the arpeggios in the second verse, it goes like this. 5, 6, 2, 1, here we go. It's the same chords. You have the A chord. You're going to go like this. Play second string from the top open. Then you play third string from the bottom. Then second string from the bottom. I would pluck up on the second string from the bottom. And then play third string from the bottom. So it's just... Now here's my little trick. I use my pinky and my ring finger to grab onto the bottom string, and it helps me aim for the other string. This is more like stabilization. So instead of just floating here... See, it's hard. I grab on right here and I go. Much easier for me. All right, so we do that little arpeggio on the A. Then you play the exact same strings on the B minor 9. Then we switch to the D6 9 over F sharp. It's the same picking, but this time you play the top string instead of the second string from the top. So it's, and you do that one twice. Then we go back to the A. Back to the B minor 9. Then we go to the D major 7, exactly the same. Pluck the top string. After you do it once on the D major 7, I know sometimes I call this D major 7, sometimes I call it D major 9, no third. The reason I do that is because they serve the same function. Well, I'm gonna make some theory videos to talk all about it, but basically, D major 7, D major 9, no third, they're not the same, but they're sort of the same. That's really helpful. Uncle Stuart, that's really helpful. After you do the D major 7 once, then you go like this. You get rid of every finger except for your ring finger, which is on the second fret of the second string from the bottom. Play the second string from the bottom and bend it. I actually add my middle finger to the same string to help it bend. And then you bend it back, and then you play the open string. So it's... It goes... like that. What a good job you did. You're such a good boy. I have a little dog over there. I'm not lying. Do you want to see her? Well, she's sleeping. You want me to wake up a cute, innocent little sleeping dog? What kind of person are you? So let's go ahead and play through the arpeggio chord thingamajig for the second verse all the way through, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Starts over. See, guys, so much fun. We're having such a good time. Then you get to the second chorus. The second chorus is exactly the same as the first chorus. Then we get to the bridge. The bridge is here's what the bridge is. You play the chorus all the way through once, and then you play the verse all the way through twice, but we're gonna do like loud strumming. This is where it switches to like slightly distorted electric guitar in the recording. So instead of going, we're gonna go. Just do the chorus, and then the verse. With loud, big, heavy strumming. Great, amazing, fantastic. Then we've made it to the ending of the song. The ending goes like this. Sorry, messed it up, but you get the point. Look at this. Let me try it one more time. Oh, also, I should point out that at this part of the song, instead of being in 6/8, where we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we switched to 4/4. So we count it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's the ending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure! 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the same chords, same exact chords. You play the A, then you play the B minor 9, just one strum, then you play the D6/9 over F sharp, one strum. You hold this one out for a long time. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you do A, B minor 9, D major 7, and you do that over and over and over again. I tried so hard to count how many times it happens, but I couldn't do it. I'd get to like, there's the second time, there's a third time, and then I would lose track. Or I go, okay, I'll make a little hash mark on my page every time they do it. Make a hash mark. They go, make a hash mark. Okay, I do need to remember that I wanted to change my guitar strings. So after I'm done doing this, I'm going to change my string. Oh, crap, I lost track. Let's call it 4 times. No, 8. 6. 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Anyway, you ended on the D major 7 chord. What a joyous occasion this has been. I can't believe that you allowed me into your heart and your home for this banana eating contest. That's not what it was. It was a song tutorial.